right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the NRL22 Live. We are very, very happy and excited to be here with you guys today. First and foremost, I hope that everybody had a phenomenal holiday, that they were able to spend some time with their family. They had a great New Year's. We saw tons of pictures from people competing all across the nation, and it looked like a great time, except some of those frozen states. Whew. You guys got more aptitude than I do for that. That's awesome. But it's glad to see that everybody out there was competing and having fun. We're talking about the 2019 December Course of Fire. So this is going to be the last time on the show that we're going to be mentioning 2019 in regards to the match like that. So it's kind of bittersweet, but we're now in 2020. The January Course of Fire is already out, and we're having a ton of fun. So let's start off with some stats, and then we'll kind of go into how the show works for those of you that don't know. First and foremost, we want to go ahead and thank Mr. Dominic Thompson of Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Dominic right there. This still never works. 3 years, 4 years, I still can't get this right. Dominic Thompson did a phenomenal job. Not only did he write the Course of Fire, but he also did all the graphic work, which took a lot of work off of me. So thank you very much, Dominic. Your insight and your input into the Courses of Fire and some touch up from the executive team. It was awesome. I had the opportunity to shoot it with my nephews, and I had a ton of fun. So thank you very much, Dominic. Dominic's going to be writing more matches for us throughout 2020 and beyond. So make sure to keep an eye out for some of his unique styles out there. Fun facts, 55 matches total submitted scores for the month of December. I think that's a great number. 55 in the middle of winter or in winter. That means there's still a ton of people out there from all over the nation participating, having fun. That's exactly what we like to see. 323 members participated, phenomenal, but we had 627 total participants, which means that we're just under that, or just around that 50% mark of members versus non-members. So we got to get out there and keep those memberships growing. That way we can keep this organization growing further, and further beyond. But speaking about growth, we are doing our job because we have, I can't even count how many, new NRL22 clubs that signed up. So we're going to go through these real quick. We have Silver Oak Range in Plymouth, California. We have Black Hills NRL22 in Oral, South Dakota. Scarborough Fish and Game Association, Scarborough, New England. Scarborough, NE, New England, Nebraska. Deadeye Precision Rimfire Range, Marion, North Carolina. BC Precision Rifle League, Mission, British Columbia, Canada, Custer Sportsman Club, Custer, Washington. Appalachian Marksmanship Academy, Newcastle, Virginia. Jacobs Plain Gun Club, another one in Texas. And Ferry Brook Range in New Hampshire, Keene, New Hampshire, I believe that's how it's pronounced. So we have 9 new matches, 9 new clubs that joined in December, so that is huge. Thank you guys for all the support. When you guys are on social media, the forums, welcome these guys to the club, so to speak. And again, thank you. Most participants, Hobble Creek NRL, Springville, Utah. Hobble Creek, cleaning it up. They had the most participants, but there's a lot of clubs coming on strong, so I don't know how long they're going to be able to retain that title every month. But congratulations, Hobble Creek. Great observations and news for December. What did you guys think of the Course of Fire that Dominic put together? We want to know your thoughts. I thought it was great personally, but again, I'm only one person, so I want to know what you guys thought. Leave comments on social media or send us a message. We're always here to help improve and do everything that we can within the restraints of our 2019-2020 rules. Shout out to Reese Bowes, I think I'm pronouncing that correct, of Benchrest Rifle Club, St. Louis. She custom made an NRL22 sweater, right? Sweater for the holidays. I think that is awesome. That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Reese, for doing that, taking the time. That's just exactly what this is all about. You know, community spirit, club spirit, organization spirit. It's phenomenal. Our community is top notch. We saw plenty of other clubs getting into the spirit as well, from Santa hats to visits from Santa Claus, presents, and all kinds of other great stuff. You know, having fun with the Courses of Fire each month and bringing in your own flair is, like I said, it's phenomenal. There is a new article out by Field and Stream called The 10 Best Rimfire Scopes for Any Budget, and mentions of the NRL22. Go ahead and check them out, Field and Stream. I haven't had a chance personally to read that article yet. A couple of my colleagues have and said it was a good article, so it's something that I definitely have to dive into a little bit more. So go ahead and read the article, check it out. Let us know what you thought. Is it true to what's going on in your community, or are you seeing something completely different? We want to know because we want to continue to grow everything and everyone as much as we can. Sorry, you see a chair here. It's kind of in the way, but it's there on purpose. I hurt my back, so I might have to take a little seat every once in a while. Another big news, we have a new sponsor. I know everybody's excited. We just announced this morning. New sponsor, we have Athlon Optics, ridiculously good products. They have something for everybody. We're super stoked to have Athlon on as a sponsor. They have been unofficially, they've been a part of the NRL22 community since day one because there's a ton of our members that run their optics. So we're super happy to have them on for the remaining of the 2020 season and then moving forward and beyond. So thank you very much, Athlon, for stepping up and supporting the NRL22 community. Highest local points. Justin Carbone, 496 points out of Forest Lake Sportsman Club, Forest Lake, Minnesota. Congratulations, Justin. Ladies, our good friend, Miss Regina Milkovich, of course, 474 points, Rio Salada Sportsman Club, Mesa, Arizona. Congratulations. Young Gun, Miss Allison Zane. Woo, woo, yeah, girl, 492 points. What? You're standing right. I know, your guys are telling me my guys are telling me to move, but I can't see from over here. Okay, fine. I moved. Production issues, guys, you gotta love them, right? See, now my head's cut off. Allison Zane. You know what? Don't let these guys interrupt your moment of glory. You shoot phenomenally well, Allison, Evans City Sportsman Club, Evans City, Pennsylvania. Chaz McCrander, shooting in base class, 476 points. Concealed carry, Omaha. Congratulations, Chaz. And for the air rifle, Josh Warren, 370 points, Hobble Creek, Utah. Congratulations, Josh. Congratulations to everybody that went out and participated in the December Course of Fire. It was truly amazing. I want to take a quick moment. This is kind of off script here, so to speak. We have a kind of a loose script, as you can see. It's being put up on the screen here. I got a message from one of our match directors earlier this week, and he was telling me a story about a young gentleman by the name of Adam. We're not going to talk about his last name. His name's Adam. He's from the Southeast. This gentleman, I'm just going to paraphrase this because this is a long message you guys can see here. This young man, Adam, he started shooting when he was a young man, 5, 6 years old, something of that nature. Father put a rifle, gave him his first rifle to use, and it was a little bit too big of a caliber for him, so he kind of got scared away from rifles. Later in life, he went out and, just like any other kids are into video games now, they're doing, a lot of computer stuff, online stuff. They're spending more time indoors, where us older guys, we spent all our time outside getting in trouble. These young guys are spending all their time inside on video games. But basically, Adam, a shy guy, just, didn't really go out there and do a whole bunch, so to speak. But Adam finally got into, wanted to join the ROTC Marksmanship Club, had a little bit of issues there, found out that there was matches, NRL22, he found out about it, found out that there was matches at Altus, so he's down in the Florida area, and wanted to go to participate at a match. His parents bought him a 22 with an inexpensive optic, base class total, base class type rifle, and said, you know what, let's just go out and have some fun and see what happens. Adam got to the range, and like anybody, when you're new to a group, you don't really go out and meet people. And so he was a little bit shy, a little bit timid, but he started the match, and before he knew it, people were helping him out, giving him advice, giving him pointers on how to run stages, helping him with gear. I mean, the community was doing what the community was designed to do, which is embrace the sport and embrace everybody and getting them involved. Now, making a long story short, Adam had a ton of fun. He's been to a couple of matches now, and he's really looking forward to the matches each month. He's talking about the next match when he's leaving the last match. He's made friends through the NRL22 matches down at Altus, and he's really blossomed and come into his own. Now, why am I telling you this story? I'm sure there's other stories like this out there from other members. I'm telling you this story because we're in 2020 now. It's January. It's the start of a new year. The whole reason we started the NRL22, besides the safety and getting people involved and things of that nature, is to make connections, right? Right now we have a young man, a teenager, who typically, teenagers don't like to do things with their families all the time. They want to go and kind of be by themselves or do whatever, be teenagers. They're weird. We're all weird when we're teenagers. But this is exactly why we do this is Adam now has a relationship with his stepfather where they look forward to going and shooting NRL22 matches every month, right? They're investing in better optics for him. They're investing in the gear he needs to perform better. They're investing in a sport that is helping their son become more socially adept and a better young man. It's these reasons, it's these stories that we receive why we keep doing the NRL22. It's a lot of work to run this organization. It's a nonprofit. We don't take salaries. And we do it because of these stories. We love these stories. So if you have a story like this and you want us to share it, we're going to be sharing this in a blog post and giving you the full details and the full rundown. I just wanted to do a recap. But this is why we do it. And if you have stories like this and you want them to be told and you want them to be known throughout our community, send them to us. Because we want to know and we want to share these success stories. Having the highest score for the month and someday someone's going to hit that perfect 500. That's great, and that's phenomenal. And I'll stand up and I'll cheer and I'll applaud that person. But if we can make families come together and grow friendships and relationships, that means more than anything in the world to me. So thank you for sharing this, Adam, Adam's mom and dad. Thank you for getting me involved in this. Whatever the NRL22 can do for you or for any of the families out there to help you guys grow stronger and better together in 2020 and beyond, let us know, because that's what we're here for. All right? So that's my little side note for the day. All right, another side note. I'm stopping Red Bull and I went to tea. So if you've never watched the show before, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. The show works basically as a raffle. We have the top competitors, or the winners for each class from all across the country. We draw a name, we draw a prize. My production team already has a prize list going. Whatever you win is yours. Congratulations. If you already have it, you don't need it, take it back to your club and share it with your local community, because I guarantee you there's somebody in your area that can or will use it. So besides just the first place winners, we also do randoms. That's anybody and everybody that participated in the NRL22 Course of Fire for December. You guys have an opportunity to win something as well. And we're starting, because the NRL22 is growing, the random prize pool is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that is just phenomenal. So before we get started here, do we have any questions from our viewers? No? Pretty good?
Just a lot of people saying how they appreciate the story you told. A lot more stories. People were talking about how that's like the reason they got into shooting at all was through the 22 community and stuff like that.
Awesome. So just a lot of positivity on the message board right now. Thank you. If you're watching the show and you don't know how to get on the message board, sign up for a YouTube account. It's free. Gmail account. You can log into your YouTube, and then you can click on the show, and then you can start commenting if you don't know how to do that. There's a couple of people that have asked in the past. All right, another quick shout out, JC Steel. You guys know JC Steel has been making and manufacturing our targets for the NRL22 official package since day one. He just recently came out with some new cool 22 targets that are animal shaped. Elk or deer, whatever you want it, right here. He's got a bunch of different animals that he has for sale for the 22. These are awesome. So if you guys are looking for additional steel besides the NRL22 official package, go check them out. AR500 steel, these are brand new. I'm getting all dirty. I haven't had a chance to go take them out yet, but I can't wait to if you want to add additional courses of fire to the standard course of fire. Great option here. So thank you, Jake. And we have some prizes that we're going to be giving away from Jake later on as well.
Someone's asking when the 2021 rules/targets will be out. They're starting a club in June. They want to be ready.
People are asking when the 2020/2021 rules will be out. Those are going to be out June, July. Hold on. What is it right now? February, March, April. Probably around April timeframe. End of March, beginning of April timeframe. We'll have those out before the championship, hopefully in May, so that in June, everyone is ready to rock and roll. And we're going to be making some changes and adjustments to it. But again, let's focus on getting to that championship. And we're going to have everything out very shortly here on how you qualify for the championship, since that's just a few months away from us.
Yeah,
okay.
They're asking for nationals info, but I guess that's kind of, you explained it.
Cool. All right, so what class do you guys want to start with today, boys? All right, we're going to start with the ladies. Whoa. Boom. All right, ladies, ladies, ladies. Welcome, ladies. All right, our first prize that we are going to be giving away is a Victor Company gift certificate for $50 for their website. With that also comes a Victor Company hat. This is good for any of their products online. And it's very simple. I announce the product. I pick a lovely lady. And we have Susan Rogers from Crooked Creek Gun Club, Nebraska. Susan Rogers, congratulations, man. Not only did you win a really awesome gift certificate from Victor Company, you're also our first winner of 2020. All right. Next up, we have a Bushnell laser rangefinder. Now, last month, I didn't have this out to show you guys because it was in my truck because I was testing it. I was playing with it and having fun with it. This laser rangefinder from Bushnell, one of our newer sponsors, is incredible. It's extremely lightweight. You can range down to like 5 or 7 yards. I can't remember exactly what it was, but really close, closer than you need to. So for 22, this is perfect because you can range out to, basically 5 yards all the way out to a couple thousand yards with no issue, depending obviously on weather conditions. Nothing works in the fog, but great rangefinder, very lightweight, very compact. It also has an app that you can sync it to, which is phenomenal. I'm going to talk more about that in a future post that we're going to be doing a complete review on this, so you're going to have to watch out for that. But the Bushnell laser rangefinder is a phenomenal piece of kit. And our lucky lady is Aaron Pedersen. Aaron Pedersen out of Kirkland, Washington, Interlake Sporting Association. Congratulations, Aaron. Next up, we have a gift certificate from one of our most generous sponsors. All of our sponsors are very, very generous, but Thunderbeast Arms always goes over and beyond. Thunderbeast Arms is doing a free 22 takedown can suppressor in your area. If you're not allowed to have them, let me know and we'll figure out something else for you. This is a phenomenal suppressor. When I used to shoot suppressors, when I had my FFL, this was the only suppressor I shot with my 22, and it was phenomenal. It's a complete takedown, so all the maintenance is done at home. Very easy to use, phenomenal product. And our winner for that is, I kid you not, it says Brittany Walden, SoCal Precision Rifle Team. Brittany doesn't need this. She's got everything she needs, so we're going to throw that out there. Love you, Brittany, but you're not winning that. Jania Harpster out of Outdoor Sportsman Club, Pennsylvania. Jania Harpster, I don't know if suppressors are legal in Pennsylvania, but if they're not, let us know and we'll figure out something for you. Congratulations, Jania. All right, next up, we have the MC3. MC3 stock, a division of McMillan Fiberglass stocks. These stocks are phenomenal. If you guys haven't tried using a standard stock, because I know a lot of people are going to the chassis, but if you guys haven't tried a standard stock with all of the new technology and design and ergonomics that go into them, guys should definitely check out McMillan and MC3. Phenomenal products, 50% off, great deal. And that is going to Patty Emmerling out of 41 Lubbock, Texas. Patty, congratulations. You just won a stock, 50% off gift certificate for an MC3 stock. Next up, we have the highly, highly coveted Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie with the NRL22 embroidery on it. I've said this before, and I'll tell you again. You can only get this bag with the NRL22 embroidery logo if you win it here on the show. So everybody wants one, and the only place you can get it is here. So our lucky female winner of the month for the Wiebad, is Sonia Kniesel Park out of Las Vegas, DSRPC NRL22, Las Vegas, Nevada. Sonia, congratulations. You just won yourself a Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie with the NRL22 logo on it. All right. Next up, we have a gift certificate for a Bartlein Barrel. Bartlein Barrels is one of the premier barrel manufacturers in the United States, in the world, I would say. They make phenomenal barrels. Great company, super nice. Been supporting the NRL22 for a long time now. This gift certificate is valued at $355. I'm going to tell you what, I just recently shot one of their barrels for the CZ 455 or 457. I put it on right before a match, put a couple, maybe 50 rounds down range with it, got my 0, and that barrel shot phenomenal all the way through the entire match. So great quality matches, Bartlein Barrels, and our lucky female winner is Sarah Scott. Sarah Scott from San Juan Wildlife Federations, New Mexico. Congratulations, Miss Sarah Scott. All right, so that wraps it up. Maybe I do need to go back to the Red Bull. That wraps it up for our ladies. What we're going to do is for the rest of the ladies that did not win something this round, we're going to take all your names and put them in our random pile so that you have an opportunity to win something later on in the show. Okay. Now, do we have any questions? No questions as of yet? I owe Brittany some bottles of wine. I'll tell you what, every time I go on the road, when I pass by a winery, I pick her up a case of the best wine that I can find at that winery. We just did that in Texas coming back from the NRL championship. We got bottles of wine for her and for our team and for Christmas, and it was much appreciated. So yes, the fastest way to bribe Brittany, just so you guys know, is bottles of wine. She loves them.
And Thomas Simmons asked if a product is discontinued, does it continue in base class to the end of the season, or does it immediately go to open class?
Okay. Thomas asked a question in regards to base class if a product is discontinued. It depends on what you're talking about in regards to the product being discontinued. If it's a rifle scope or something of that nature, you're still going to stay in base class. If it is the rifle and it was discontinued during the current season that we're in, from what I understand, it will continue to stay in base class. Next year, it will not be in base class. Because it started off in base class this year. But I have to double check the rules on that. I don't know the rules memorized verbatim off the top of my head. The easiest thing and the easiest way for you to check out that is to go to the NRL22 website, go to the rules section, and read what the rules say there. All righty. So we got those two done. Which one are we going to next? Let's go to air rifle. All right. All right, the air rifle class, our newest class in 2019-2020 season. The class is starting to gain some traction. Got a little bit of legs there. There's more and more people competing each month. We have a handful of winners here today, so let's see what we can get them. First off, we are doing a gift certificate from Utah Airguns, the premier air rifle online and hard store out there for air rifles. These guys know everything that there is to know about them, and they have all the newest, greatest stuff. The FX Impact just came out with a new model. If you guys haven't seen that, it has I think they call it a power plenum, makes it a little bit stronger, a little bit faster velocities. So a bunch of cool stuff. Everything there, you can go check them out. Utah Air Rifle. And our winner for that is Dallas Anderson out of Ben Lomond Gun Club, Colorado. Dallas Anderson, congratulations. You just won a gift certificate for Utah Airguns. Boom. All right, next up, we have a Storm Tactical Data Book. Storm Tactical Data Books are a great resource for staying organized for all of your shooting and competitive needs. Not only can you track current data such as load development and things of that nature. So for air rifle, if you're shooting a 22 or 25 or 30 or whatever caliber pellet or projectile that you're using, you can track all of that in here. Power variables, wind speeds, atmospheric conditions, the whole 9 yards. This is just a great way to keep all of your stuff organized in one central location. This was designed specifically for the 22, but as you know, air rifle is very similar to 22, so you should have no issue using this book. And our lucky winner is David Thornton out of Las Vegas, DSRPC NRL22, Las Vegas, Nevada. David, congratulations. You just won yourself a Storm Tactical Data Book. Next up, we have an NRL22 hat. So we got a wide variety of hats. I'm not sure if it's going to be a camel one or a tan one. We have a couple of different options. If you guys win something and there is a variable to it, like color, size, something of that nature, please hit us up at winners at NRL22.org so we can get you the right stuff. But this is for a free NRL22 hat. All of our hats, or majority of our hats, are made from flex fit Yupong, so very good quality hats in flex fit or snapback. And that is going to Paul Fish out of Skunk River Practical, Ames, Iowa. Congratulations, Paul. Next up, we have one of my favorites because I literally get to go around the office and the warehouse and just grab different items, and that is for a NRL22 gift box. This surprise mystery box can be full of anything from stickers and hats and hoodies and t-shirts. Sometimes we even put higher end items in there like rangefinders and binos and whatever we have lying around that we think would be a very cool prize for that month. Sometimes sponsors send us extra stuff that we want to be able to share with you guys. So whatever you guys get in that box, if it's from one of our sponsors, which it will be, please make sure to thank them. And our mystery gift box is going to Justin Welch out of Sage Range in Ridgecrest, California. Justin Welch, congratulations. You just won a mystery gift box from the NRL22. All right. Now there's a couple of winners that did not get drawn in this evolution, so we're going to take their names, put them in the random box, so they have an opportunity to win again later. Now to keep this easy, we're just going to go down the line, and well, actually we could go anywhere from here. Young Guns Base Class Open. What do you guys want to do, or what questions do we have? Bring back the gray snapbacks. Okay, we can definitely order more of those. We have some new designs coming out for 2020. All of that stuff should be available right after SHOT Show.
Keith Rogers said he will bring Brittany some wine from Nebraska if he makes nationals.
Keith Rogers says that he will bring wine to Brittany from Nebraska. Thank you very much. I hope you make nationals because you'll definitely make her happy. All right, guys. Open base or Young Guns? Where do you want to go? Let's do the Young Guns. All right, guys, so the Young Guns is by far our favorite category. That's one of the driving reasons why we started the NRL22. The Young Guns are, our pool of winners here is just growing each month, and that's phenomenal. It's exactly like what we like to see. So let's start off with our Young Gun winners. The first one is going to be Mom and Dad approved because it is a Thunder Beast Arms 22 suppressor. If you're not allowed to have the suppressor in your state, like I mentioned before, let us know and we'll figure out something else for you. But this is a 22 suppressor for Jarrett Baker, Lubbock, Texas. I know you could have suppressors in Texas. Jarrett Baker, congratulations. We're going to be sending the certificate to you, for you, but to your mom or dad. Kind of complicated, right? But congratulations. Next up, we have one of my favorite companies to work with, and that is Benchmark Barrels. Benchmark Barrels has been manufacturing competition barrels for a long, long time. A lot of people don't know this, but they started off with the 22s. Olympians and top professionals all over the world in their disciplines, the 22 discipline, have used Benchmark barrels. When you talk about Benchmark, whether it's 22 or centerfire, the top professionals in the nation shoot Benchmark centerfire as well. This is a free certificate for a standard barrel. You can upgrade it. Those upgrades are at your discretion and at your cost. But for our Young Guns, you can't go wrong with this. This is phenomenal. And that is going to Logan Morrison, Longhorn Rimfire, Douglas, Kansas. Logan Morrison, congratulations. You just won yourself a Benchmark barrel. Next up, we have the Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie. We already talked about this. My go-to bag, it's primarily, I carry 2 bags. This has always been one of them. One thing I did not mention to you is if you want for a nominal fee and you want to upgrade it to a custom color, you can't do that. You just need to contact Wiebad and let them know what it is. Our young gun, Trev Mueller from Crooked Creek, Aurora, Nebraska, just won a Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie. Congratulations. Next up, we have a Yow-Tech gift certificate. The Yow-Tech gift certificate can be used for any one of their products on their website. I believe it's a $60 gift certificate, but don't quote me on that. I didn't have an opportunity to get them printed out. My printer ran out of ink, all these certificates. I apologize. But Charlie over at Yow-Tech has been supporting the NRL22 for a long time, so we truly appreciate it. And our lucky winner there is Sophia Fry. Sophia Fry out of King George, Virginia, North Virginia Gun Club. Congratulations, Sophia Fry. And we've already talked about it, so you guys should be familiar. The Storm Tactical Data Book for our young guns, a great way to keep all your information stored in one spot. Definitely a must-have. I seriously have one of these for every one of my rifles. So, great product. Nathan Suttle out of Blue Ridge Shooters in Virginia. I'm not going to pronounce your city name because that looks complicated. But Blue Ridge Shooters Club, Virginia, Nathan Suttle, congratulations. You just won yourself a Storm Tactical Data Book. All right. So we're going to take the rest of these names, put them in our random. Let's shake that up a little bit. And do we have any questions that we need to get to? Two questions.
A couple people were asking if you would make NRL22 backpacks.
People are asking for NRL22 backpacks. It's funny that you say that because no joke, one of our sponsors, one of the companies that we're working with is actually going into that market. They're going to start making soft cases and backpacks and rifle cases and things of that nature. So very shortly, we may start seeing some backpacks. If you guys are interested in NRL22 or NRL backpacks or things of that nature and there's specific features that you want in those backpacks, shoot us a message and let us know what you're looking for because feedback from our audience is priceless.
And then the other one, someone had asked if there's anything at SHOT Show you want to see.
SHOT Show question. So I forgot to talk about SHOT Show. We'll take a second to do that. SHOT Show is literally next week. We head out on Monday. We'll be there all week. Industry Day on Monday, and then we'll be at the trade show Tuesday through Friday. Is there any specific item that I want to see? Yes, there's a couple of items that I want to see. There's several companies coming out with new products for the 22 segment that we've been working with. I don't want to say exactly who those are right now because I don't want to ruin the surprise. Our goal while we are at SHOT Show is to be doing some social media and some live engagement. Most of that's going to be on the NRL Instagram, just because it's easier to keep everything in one area than switching accounts. So watch, keep an eye out for our live feeds and our stories and things of that nature, and then we'll be doing more in-depth coverage of some of our favorite products and then releasing those after SHOT Show. But there is a handful of things specifically for the 22 that I am very excited to go check out. And you guys are smart enough to know what some of those are. All right, we did young guns, we did air rifle. Let's go to that base. Somebody's asking to keep working on that Red Bull sponsorship. Who is that? Nate K. Keep working on that Red Bull sponsorship. It's funny that you say that because one of our producers met a dude from Red Bull and was talking about what we do. So I don't know. It's a long shot, but if that comes true, then I guess I'm going to have to go back to Red Bull. We'll see what happens, guys. All right, we're in base class, A&J Sporting. So A&J Sporting is one of those companies that, in complete honesty, I just found out about them this year. We got in contact. They asked about sponsoring the NRL 22, talked with them about what they did and what they were looking at doing. And no joke, these guys have been phenomenal to work with. great company, great customer service, a wide variety of products, and they have supported the NRL22 with donations, with prizes, with anything that you can imagine. They're reposting our stuff that we share, our media, our content. A&J Sporting, I can't thank you guys, your team, enough for all that you do. Thank you very much. The first prize in base class that we're going to be doing, and this is from A&J, not Athlon, but this is 50% off a Athlon product. Any of the Athlon products, I have to hide that code there. 50% off any Athlon product from A&J Sporting from their website, anjsporting.com. Go check them out. If you know, I always say support locally if there's somebody locally, but if you order stuff online, support those that support your sport, and A&J Sporting definitely does that. So, into base class, whoops, I have to grab our bucket here. So, into base class, we have our first base class winner, Levi Sanderson. Levi Sanderson, Eagle Eye Shooting Complex, Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Levi, congratulations. You just won a gift certificate for 50% off any Athlon product from A&J Sportings. Oh, sorry, is that the right one? That's the right one. All right. Trying to stay a little bit more organized for the team so we can get your products shipped out faster by stapling your names to the certificates. So, doing that when I remember. All right, next up we have that Storm Tactical Data Book. We've already talked a lot about Storm Tactical Data Book, so we'll get right to it. Our Storm Tactical Data Book winner is Steve Lowe from Yuma Match Masters, Yuma, Arizona. Steve, congratulations. You just won yourself a Storm Tactical Data Book. Next up we have the Thunderbeast Arms. This is again for a free 22 takedown can. Talked about it already a bunch this morning. Thunderbeast Arms, besides making great quality products, they're going to be releasing some new products at SHOT Show, but they also make a phenomenal bipod. They have great customer service. Everything that they do is just top-notch, great company. And our winner for that is Dexter Than. Dexter Than out of North Springs Tactical Rifle Competition, West Price, Utah, where suppressors are legal. Dexter Than, congratulations. You just won yourself a 22 takedown. All right, next up we have a company that's been around for a long time there. Just started supporting the NRL22 in this season, EGW. EGW is a manufacturer of a wide variety of products for the 22 market and other markets as well. So we have a bunch of different things over there from EGW. We're going to grab one of them and ship it out to you guys. And our winner for EGW is Aaron Areola. Areola. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, Aaron. I apologize. Macy's Gun Shop and Range in Brownsville, Texas. Aaron, congratulations. You just won a very cool gift from EGW. Next up, we have a gift certificate from McMillan Fiberglass Stocks. McMillan Fiberglass Stocks is a premier manufacturer. Let me see here. Do I have to hide anything? Yep, right there. Premier manufacturer of fiberglass stocks, competition stocks, carbon fiber stocks, bench class. I mean, they do it all, obviously 22 stocks. Premier manufacturers. Brittany Walden at her last center fire match was using one of their new carbon fiber stocks, and she absolutely loved it. Great option for you guys. Again, I know a lot of people shoot chassis out there. I shoot them as well, but the technology and the comfort and the ergonomics that they're doing in the stocks is phenomenal nowadays, and you can get just about every feature on a chassis you can also get on a stock nowadays, so go check it out, especially if you like that traditional look. It's just, there's something to it that's really cool. And our next winner is Kevin Flotmeyer out of Watertown Rimfire, Watertown, South Dakota. Kevin Flotmeyer, congratulations. All right, next up we have, what do we have here? A Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie. Again, we've talked about that plenty here, so let's go ahead and pick up a name. What are you guys laughing at over there? Are we getting funny comments? conversation's getting funny. I'm missing it because I'm trying to be the entertainment. Hopefully it's not about me. All right, Brian Fleming out of SoCal Precision Rifle Team, or Precision Rifle, Little Creek, California. Brian, congratulations. You just won yourself a Wiebad mini fortune cookie. Next up, we have the Gray Ops 22 Pelican case. This is what this is for. The Gray Ops Pelican case utilizes a Pelican 1010 case, and it holds 80 rounds of your favorite 22 ammo. And it does come in different colors. And that is going to go to Brian Eldridge, Napa Rod and Gun Club, Napa, Idaho. Congratulations, Brian. Next up, we're going to be giving away an NRL22 hat. We've talked about them. We have some new styles that will be coming out here shortly after SHOT Show. But don't hold your breath, because what we have right now is hot to go as well. And that is going out to Kyle Terhune. 41 Lead Farm, Lubbock, Texas. Kyle Terhune, you just won yourself a NRL22 hat. Congratulations. All right. So that wraps it up for our base class. There's still a ton of base class first place winners in here that are going to go into the random box. Put that off to the side. And we're going to be drawing from that random box here shortly. But I want to know what all of this giggling and stuff is going on over here in the producer's gallery. What's everyone talking about? What am I missing?
Oh, people are talking about a senior class.
People are asking for a senior class. Okay, so, whoops, that's my phone, sorry. I don't talk a lot about my personal life, but this is relevant to the senior class. As you get older, I'm Asian, so I don't look like I'm that old, but I am that old, okay? As you get older, your bodies start to ache and you start feeling weird, and just nothing works the way it did when you were, a young gun. So over the holiday season, I threw out and pinched a nerve in my back, and I literally been in bed for like a week, couldn't move. And this all happened because I got into some weird position at a match. Now, I'm not trying to scare you. What I'm trying to do is say, stretch, get lumber, exercise. This is a sport. This isn't something that you should just go into saying, hey, it's a rifle, I can do this. Yeah, it's a rifle. But rifles are getting heavier or lighter depending on what you want to do. Positions are getting trickier. There is definitely a physical aspect to this, and if you don't think there is, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. So why I say that is because I hurt my back doing this sport, so we might need a senior division because I ain't getting any healthier, even though I am trying to do my best. So a senior division might be around the corner for next season. We'll see. All right, let's keep going. We're going to go into open class. All right, see, I'm trying to get healthier. I'm drinking my green tea here. All right, open class. Open. All right. So I'd mentioned we had a new sponsor, right? That new sponsor is Athlon Optics. Ridiculously good optics. That is their slogan. Sharp, tight, and priced just right. It says so right there on the box. Athlon Optics is one of those companies that has been a part of the NRL22 since day one, just for the simple fact that there's so many people that use it for competition. For them to come on board is awesome. We truly appreciate the support. I have a couple of their optics personally that I've been running, and they're great optics. I mean, especially for the 22 market. I know that they are coming out with new products for the NRL22 market, specifically open class. So you'll hear more about that, I'm sure, in the future. But this is the Argos BTR Gen 2. Brand new in the package. We just got it right there. I haven't even got my dirty fingers all over it yet. So thank you very much, Athlon, for all of the support. And this is our first class. This is our first prize to the open class this season, or this month, whatever, this year. Quentin Martin, North Central Washington, East Wenatchee, Washington. Quentin Martin, congratulations. You just won yourself a Athlon Argos BTR Gen 2 6 24 by 50. Awesome, awesome scope. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Next up, we have a 50% off gift certificate for MDT. MDT makes really, really awesome chassis. These are modular to the point where you can add weights to, the outside of the neck, all the way down through the spine, the whole 9 yards, vertical grip if you like that, or they have traditional AR style grips that you can use, fully adjustable length of pull and cheek riser. I've used this last match for the 22, and it worked phenomenally well. This is going to be a gift certificate for, and this is the ACC model, but this is a gift certificate for this chassis, or one of their other chassis. They have an LSS chassis as well for the CZ 455, 457. I think the Tika, they make it for quite a wide variety. Of course, the Vudoos and things of that nature. All right, and our lucky winner is Jason Klein, Jefferson State Practical Shooters, Keno, Oregon. Congratulations, Jason Klein. You just won yourself a 50% off gift certificate for MDT. Next off, we have the Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie. You guys know all about it. You can use it. Obviously, it's designed to be used for any type of barricade. I also use it as a rear bag support when I'm shooting in the prone position. Very versatile, great bag. And that is going to, digging through the names. Our open class is our biggest class. So there's so many names in here, I want to dig through them just so I don't grab just the easy ones off the top. Mark Anderson, North Virginia Gun Club, King George, Virginia. Mark Anderson, congratulations. You won yourself a Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie. Next off, we talked about this company already, A&J Sporting. A&J Sporting is really cool because they are giving away a gift certificate for 25% off your entire order, okay? That means anything that you want that's in your basket, 25% off. Not one item, it can be 10 items, it can be 20 items. It's 25% off your entire order, your complete order. That's huge. That is huge. Especially with all the new stuff that's coming out at SHOT Show. If I were you guys, I'd be holding on to this for like a month or two to see what A&J gets in from SHOT Show, because that way you get the latest and greatest at 25% off. That's a killer deal. Did I just give away a secret? Andrew Harkey, 41 Leb Farm, Lubbock, Texas. Andrew Harkey, congratulations. You just won 25% off your complete order at A&J Sporting. Thank you, A&J. You guys are awesome. I was going to use a different word there that I couldn't use. Next up, we have from our fabulous sponsors over at Vortex. We have the Vortex HD Spotting Scope, 1133 by 50, angled. I have been using this spotting scope for quite a while now, and it has quickly become one of my favorite spotting scopes, just for the simple fact that it is really compact. It's small, it's lightweight, it comes with a protective case. It's very easy to keep in your vehicle because it doesn't take up a lot of space. And besides the stature of it, it's extremely clear and powerful for such a small scope. Great for obviously the NRL22. I would have no problem taking this to a centerfire match, or especially hunting. You know, something where you want to keep your gear light and you still need that range. So this is 11 by 33, or 11 to 33 by 50 HD Razor spotting scope. Totally awesome price. Andrew DeMarinville. It's DeMaranville. Free State Precision Plinkers, DeSoto, Kansas. Andrew, congratulations. You just won yourself a Vortex HD spotting scope, Razor HD spotting scope. This is a really cool price. Like it a lot. All right. we've already talked about this product, so we'll keep it short and sweet. The Gray Ops Pelican case for 80 rounds of your favorite 22 ammo. Dave over at Gray Ops Precision CNC, he is one of the top competitive shooters in the nation. So every product that they manufacture on their website has real life experience and use and thought put into it. It's not just one of those things that's just made because it'll sell. It's made because it's useful and it'll help you with your shooting. And it's something that he has probably himself wanted, and that's why he built it, I would imagine. So, very cool product. I love mine, especially in bad weather. Matt Woody, out of Bench Rest Rifle Club, St. Louis, Missouri. Congratulations, Matt Woody. Next up, we have a gift certificate from Volquartsen for an AS1 ambidextrous stock. Volquartsen is one of the premier manufacturers for 22 firearms in the nation. They make everything from full-on rifle builds to actions to complete pistol builds. So if you're going to expand your range from outside a rifle into pistol, Vorquartsen does it. They've been in the game for a long, long time and make phenomenally great products. It's actually one of the companies I'm very excited to see at SHOT Show and go shake their hand. So our winner for that is JD Darley. JD. Come on, JD. Sage Range, Ridgecrest, California. JD, congratulations, bro. Very happy for you. Just won a stock from Volquartsen. That reminds me, we're talking about SHOT Show. We're going to do our best, just a heads up, we're going to do our best to get everything shipped out before SHOT Show, but that only gives us a couple of days. And there's some product that we're still waiting for from sponsors. So it's probably going to be after SHOT Show before we start shipping things out, just to give you guys a heads up because I know everyone's super excited to get their prizes. Next up, Thunder Beast Arms. Again, like I said, I think they give us like 5 gift certificates or 5 suppressors for every single show. So that's what I mean by how generous this company is. They just go over and beyond. A lot of companies send us really cool products. They'll send us 1 or 2 or whatever it is, which is awesome. We truly appreciate it. They're supporting the community, but Thunder Beast just always goes over and beyond. So make sure you guys thank them. They do a lot for us, for our community. And I'm going to shake this up, and this is going to go to Brandon Weiss from Rice Country Sportsman Club, Kansas. Brandon Weiss, W-E-I-S. Congratulations. You just won a Thunder Beast Arms 1022 takedown can, or not 1022, I'm sorry, 22 takedown can for your hearing pleasure. All right, that's our open class. We went through a handful of prizes there, and we still got a ton of winners. That's awesome. That's really cool. It just says I'm going to have to work more and work harder to get more sponsors to give you guys more prizes. And yes, I know some people complain that the show is an hour long, but it's an hour long of giving. So if you don't like an hour long of giving, you're in the wrong spot. All right, questions. What questions do we got? Anything I got to answer, or can we keep rocking? Ruth just messaged us saying that she just got back from Hawaii, so her plan for her match this month is to be a tropical theme in January. I don't know what state you're from, Ruth. I hope it's not a frozen skiing state that you're in right now, but I love the idea. I can't wait to see pictures. Please take pictures. I absolutely want to see that. That's awesome. And you guys, like Ruth, be creative. If there's not a holiday that month and you want to try something out, a Western theme, a Paradise theme, a whatever theme, have fun with it. This is your guys' to embrace and enjoy with your community. All right. Let's go to our match director drawing, okay? Our match directors are the people out there. We have 55 of them in here right now, right? That's how many matches we had this month. I think it was 55. So we're going to talk about our match directors. We have 55 names in here right now. These are the people that go out there and spend their time printing the courses of fire, setting them up, getting targets ready, getting props ready, cleaning up after all of us, For some of you, they make trophies and get a prize table and bring food. Our match directors work tirelessly to make sure that everyone out there is having a good time. So thank you to all of our match directors. We really appreciate the support. Obviously, without you guys, this wouldn't exist. So thank you guys. Make sure you thank your match director and do something nice for them. You know, that's very important. We got to like nominate a holiday, an NRL22 holiday, match director day. Everybody on that day gets the day off, right? But today what we're going to do is we're going to give away a $400 gift certificate for a barreled action from Vudoo. Vudoo Gun Works. If you guys haven't shot a Vudoo, you have no idea what you're missing out. It is a very smooth, very high-end, very precise platform that fits in any of the short action 700 style stocks or chassis. I have a Vudoo that has since been confiscated by my wife, or by Brittany rather, because she loves to shoot that. That's her go-to rifle. It fits in her J. Allen that she uses all the time. So this is an awesome prize, $400 gift certificate for a match director. I'm going to shake these up in here. Hold on, Eric just wrote, Travis, you're going to something trigger a non-member who hasn't shot a match to quit NRL22 with those comments. Sorry, Eric. Garrett Foltz, Longhorn Rimfire, Douglas, Kansas. Congratulations. You just won yourself a gift certificate for $400 off a Vudoo barreled action. Ruth said that they live in Minnesota. Okay, Ruth, I definitely want to see that tropical theme. And if there is anybody out there in a bathing suit shooting your match with verification, you send me the best picture of somebody shooting in a bathing suit that doesn't get hypothermia, and I'm going to send you something very cool. I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to, I promise. All right, so we're going to take this and put this off to the side. We don't mix up the match directors in the regular because the match director tickets are a little bit wider and they're a little bit thicker, so it's an unfair advantage. All right, what other questions do we have before we go into the random? Because random, we got a lot of prizes.
Michelle Schroeder said that her MD came straight from working all night just to run the match for December.
Michelle, your MD, Michelle just announced that her MD came straight from working all night to run their match in December. Talk about dedication. Yes, that is dedication. Kudos to your match director. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sure that your club, your match truly appreciates it just as we do. Thank you. All right, anything else, or let's jump?
Guy DeMarco, can we get a pinned post in advisory or members group with all regional or Swindon finale matches?
Guy DeMarco asking for a post. I have no idea what a Swindon finale match is. Guy, shoot me a message and I'll try to accommodate you, bro. Or shoot Brittany a message, one of us. We'll do our best to accommodate you. Okay, random participants. Let's go to randoms. Okay, so Guy just clarified that last question. He's asking for a pin post about regional finales. Guys, the NRL 22, the first year we did this, we tried to organize regional championships for those specific regions, and it just didn't take off that well. So we don't do that anymore. If there is a regional championship that you guys are hosting within your region or however you're doing it, let us know, and we absolutely want to be able to share that. But there is no official one that the NRL has asked anybody to put on, if that makes sense. There are some that the NRL is supporting. Absolutely, if you want to host a regional, we will absolutely support it. With promotion and whatever we can do to help you guys out. But the NRL as its entity is not pushing regional matches for ourselves. But Guy, whatever I can do to help you with that, yes, shoot us a message and we'll make it happen. All right. We are doing random. We're going to be doing a Victor Company certificate for $50 and a Victor Company hat. Victor Company is, and they're going to hold this title forever, is the first sponsor of the NRL22. As soon as Michael Victor heard about what we were doing, he jumped on board and said, this is phenomenal. Whatever Victor Company can do to support us, they're going to do. So this year, changed it up a little bit. They're doing the $50 gift certificate and hat for anything on their website. So go check them out, victorcompany.com. And our first winner, dude, look at this. I got to dig. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Who is this? Coleman Newton. 41 Lent Farm, Lubbock, Texas. Coleman Newton, congratulations. You just won yourself a Victor Company certificate and hat. Next up, we have the Nikon FX1000. Nikon FX1000, this is a 4-16 by 50 MRAD, first focal plane. It's a shame that Nikon is no longer making scopes for the market anymore, but it is still a phenomenal scope. All of the things that we've heard is that they are still going to honor and support the warranties and things of that nature. So we're super excited to still be a part of the Nikon family. There's only a few of these left that we have, so we're going to keep giving them away until we're out of them. And this is for the Nikon FX1000, which I had personally used last season, and we'll see what happens this season. I might still use it, but we have a lot of other great companies we're working with now as well, so we'll see what happens. Christian, oh man, Envelson, I hope I pronounced that right, out of Lubbock, Texas. Dude, Lubbock, Texas, back to back. Last name is Enevoldsen. Christian, congratulations. You just won yourself a Nikon FX1000. All right. Next up, short action precision. You guys, I know I say that the companies that we work with are the best in the industry, and when I say that, I mean it. Short action precision has supported the shooting community since before I was ever involved. They highly support the NRL22, the NRL Border War. I mean, they do everything that they can to support our family, our community, all of us here. So when you see them or you're thinking about, you know, some unique products like the Solo Sack or their sling or their 2-round holder or their magazine holder for the CZ455, support them. They were the originators of a lot of these products. There's some companies out there that do similar things, but I use SAP. I love SAP. It's the only sling that I still have yet to learn properly just because I don't practice as much as I should because I'm here with you guys. But they're giving away a 3-piece set. I believe their 3-piece set is a hat, a t-shirt, and a sling or the Solo Sack. And you can't go wrong with any of them. All great, great products. And our winner for the SAP 3-piece combo, dig through this here. Ooh, ladies, Karen Gillum out of Eagle Eye Shooting Complex, Tennessee. Karen Gillum, congratulations. You just won yourself a SAP 3-piece shooting package. All right, like I said, Thunder Beast Arms, 22 takedown can, another free one is coming right your way. We're gonna shake this up some more. There's so many names in here. Another lady. I wasn't even looking. I never look. Tracy Self. Miss Tracy Self from Valley Precision Rimfire, Texas. Tracy, congratulations. I'm glad to see you've won something. You just won yourself a T-Back 22 takedown can. Congratulations. Again, next up we have EGW. EGW makes a wide variety of products. They sent us a bunch of different things here. So we're going to just kind of reach in the box of what they sent us, and whatever we grab is going to you. Hopefully it works for you. If not, I'm sure somebody in your club or your community can and will enjoy that. Starting to overflow here, but the name that we drew was Troy Tyson, Gopher Rifle and Revolver Club, Minnesota. Congratulations, Troy. Next up, we have the Wiebad Mini Fortune Cookie. That's it. There's nothing I have to say. If you guys don't know about this bag already, you guys need to educate yourself. Phenomenal bag. Pat McMillan. That's the first time I think I've drawn that name ever, so that's awesome. Pat McMillan out of LHK Shooting Sports, West Virginia. Congratulations, Pat. Next up, we have a Yow-Tech shirt, 60% off. One of my favorite products from Yow-Tech is their safety equipment. They make chamber flags for the 22 style rifles, as well as magazine insert, dummy magazine inserts. Their safety stuff is really cool, and I'm big on safety. So they make great products. They're dope card holders, everything. Very cool stuff. For Josh Hitchner, $60 gift certificate. I believe it's $60 for Josh Hitchner, Kentucky Precision Rimfire, Kentucky. Congratulations, Josh. Next up, we have the Gray Ops 22 Pelican case. We've talked about this product already. Definitely a great thing to have. I know we talk about inclement weather, but this is just, once you use it, you get comfortable with it, you're never going to want to go back to a box of ammo again, because everybody hates when the 22 boxes fall apart and you get oil all over the ammo. I mean, the stuff stuck all over the ammo because of the grease on it. It's just a mess. So that's a great product. Sovita Tran from Crooked Creek Gun Club, Nebraska. Congratulations, Sovita. Next up, we have a NRL22 hat, snapbacks. We have flex fits, a couple of different varieties. You guys can go on the website and check out what you like. Let me know. If not, I'm just going to pick a hat for you and get it over to you. This is for any of the NRL22 hats. Mr. Ryland Shee, Desert Sportsman Rifle Club, Las Vegas, Nevada. Desert Sportsman's killing it today. I think that's 3 or 4 for them in Nevada. Congratulations, Ryland. If you tell me what you want before I leave for a SHOT Show, I'll give it to your dad, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to see your dad this weekend. That goes for anybody at Desert Sportsman. If you let me know, or if it's a prize that we can bring down to Vegas while I'm at SHOT Show, we'll be more than happy to do that for you. Next up, we have the NRL mystery bag. I know several of you have won a mystery bag in the past. It's one of my favorite prizes because I don't even know what you're getting until I pull it. So, truly is a mystery bag. And it's not just stuff that we don't want. It's cool stuff that you actually use, because it's something I would use. When I build these mystery boxes, I'm like, do I want this? Would I use this? And if the answer is no, then we put it off to the side. If the answer is yes, it goes into the box. We want to make sure you guys get stuff that you enjoy. Mr. Chris Cadena, Valley Precision Rimfire Shooters, Texas. Chris Cadena, you just won yourself a NRL 22 mystery bag. All right. Next we're going to go into the club with the most participation. We announced this at the beginning of the show, and our club with the most participation was Hobble Creek out of Utah. Hobble Creek, congratulations. We are going to be sending you the Nikon Monarch 7, 10x42, ED glass extreme field of view. I've used these binoculars on several occasions, not only spotting targets, but for animal and game when you're out hunting. Great product. Congratulations to Hobble Creek. Okay. Now, at the beginning of the show, I had also mentioned that JC Steel was going to be giving out some stuff. So JC Steel, they've been a sponsor for the NRL and NRL22 since day one. We can't thank them enough. These are some certificates for some great products that we had left over from our championship match. And so Jake over there was like, you know what? Use them up for the 22 stuff. Use them however you want. And so I wanted to get a little bit more out there for you guys. And I've got, let me see. I've got a handful of certs here. So what we're going to do, we're a little bit over an hour here, so we're going to do this quick. What we're going to do is The first 5 people that send me a picture with one of their XSteel products, and I can tell what they are, XSteel products, send us a picture on social media and tell us why you love XSteel Targets, I'm going to send a certificate to randomly. And I have everything on here from a free AR500 hatchet to a $100 off official NRL22 package to a free IPSIG. I have a bunch of random great certificates that I picked out that I wanted to share with you guys this month. So if you are interested in any of this, the first 5 people that send NRL22 on the members page, you have to post up a picture of you with your favorite XSteel product and why you love XSteel. I'm going to give you guys, I'll send you out a cert. Okay? Thank you very much, Jake and Devin at XSteel. All right, do I have any questions I need to go through before we pull our last winner? No questions? That's funny. I just got a text. I don't know if this is in regards to what I just said, but don't text me your picture. It needs to be posted on the NRL22 members page. All right, so this is a prize. This goes to our live engagement viewer. This prize is not picked by me. This is picked by our production team because they have the chance to sit here and watch what everybody is saying and doing while I'm trying my best to entertain you guys. The prize for this month is from Accu-Tac. Accu-Tac bipods. I've had the opportunity to use a lot of different bipods, everything from your standard Harris to the Skypods to the Thunderbeast to Atlas. All of these companies make great bipods. But one of the things that I noticed about the Accu-Tac when I used it at the last NRL22 match is this thing is really robust and really solid, and I got up there and I loaded my bipod into this, and it felt great. It felt like I was completely stable. Not only do I like it for that purpose, but everything on here is toolless. So you can take off the feet and add spikes or claws. It's self-maintenanceable, so you can take the sides off, and they're just Allen screws, and you can clean them out inside. It's got a nice weight to it. They make it in Picatinny and Arca. It's got the adjustment lever on the cant, which is an upgrade for a lot of other bipod companies. This is just a great bipod. So thank you very much, Accu-Tac, for all of the support. And our winner for our live viewer, first name starts with R, last name starts with S, and she is Ruth Susie. I don't know how to pronounce. Why do you pick a winner I can't pronounce the last name? Thanks, guys. Make me look like a fool at the very end. Ruth, congratulations. You just won yourself a Accu-Tac bipod. Love to hear your feedback from it. If you don't have a favorite bipod right now, this might be your favorite. If you do, try it out. Let us know what you think, or get it to somebody in your club that does need it, because it is a very, very solid bipod. I've had a ton of fun with it. Rick Baum, first time feeling so stable, Travis. I am anything but stable right now with as bad as my back feels. But when I used the Accu-Tac, it was a lot more stable than the bipod I was using at the time. So I love it. What else are we going on here? Damn here, Ruth. George, that's not sportsmanlike. That's not sportsmanlike, George. Come on now.
He was in all caps the whole time. He was like, I'm engaged.
I guess George the whole time said that he was posting up in caps, I'm engaged. George, congratulations on your engagement. Who's the lucky lady? All right, guys, that wraps it up for our last show for the 2019 year. Of course, we are in January 2020. 2019 was a phenomenal year. 2020 is looking to be even better. We're super excited to get the SHOT Show, talk to new potential sponsors, make those connections. Again, we leave Monday, so if there is a company that you want us to see or check out, please let us know through social media, and we will do our best to reach out to them. Until next time, you guys be safe, keep having fun. I look forward to seeing those paradise pictures in the snow. And you guys, thank you so much for supporting a phenomenal, phenomenal community. Without you guys, we are just a bunch of fools behind a camera. So thank you very much. Keep shooting, have fun, be safe, and we'll see you all at the range.